Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP Mac, and today we're going to talk about the Assen TT that is coming up this weekend. Now, before we get into it, just want to remind everyone we will be live on Sunday with live timing and us talking and commentating on what is going on in the Grand Prix. Also, there is a MotoGP fans survey that is out. I have both the links for the stream and the survey in the description below. Highly advise people. It does take a bit of time to fill it out, but it's definitely worth it because we're trying to shape how our sport will look in the coming years. So before we get into anything, I'm going to show you the schedule for Friday, the schedule for Saturday, and the schedule for Sunday. So as you know, I always look at, when trying to figure out who is going to suit this weekend, I always look at who finished where in the previous race at that circuit. So last year it was won by Fabio Quartararo from Maverick Vinales, Johan Mir, Johan Zarco, Miguel Oliveira, Francesco Bagnaia, Marc Marquez, Aleix Espargaro, Nakagami and Pol Espargaro finishing out the top 10. This year, it's hard not to see Quartararo not repeating his weekend. Hopefully, if he does win, we will see an improvement in his golf skills and that he showed off the last time that he won in Assen, if anyone can remember those terrible golf swings where he couldn't hit the ball. It will also be, for me, be very interesting to see what happens with Vinales. He obviously is on the Aprilia this year. He had a dismal race in 2021 on the Yamaha in the Sachsenring. He came back to finish second place, just over 2.7 seconds behind Quartararo, which wasn't a bad race in the Assen TT last year. It's going to be a tough weekend, I think, for Miguel Oliveira. If I'm honest, he did finish in 5th place last year. I don't think that's going to happen. I have heard that he has signed a 2-year deal with RNF Aprilia, and that will be announced. Could be announced this weekend, or it could be announced during the summer break. Also, likewise with Alex Rins, I've heard that he has signed for LCR Honda. Not sure on the contract length yet, but it could look like that Alex Marquez is on his way out of LCR Honda, and possibly Nakagami could be leaving also. You can't realistically rule out Aleix Espargaro for a good performance, especially the Aprilia turns well, it goes well. So definitely not going to rule him out. Bastianini, not sure if he will perform. He has lost a little bit of confidence. Also, his chief mechanic is out with COVID. Not sure if he's going to be back from this weekend, so it'll be interesting. The weather is not supposed to be good over the weekend, so you can definitely not rule out Jack Miller. If it's anyway sort of wet, he is definitely going to send it, and it'll definitely be interesting. So if I was going to put a person on pole tomorrow, or who's going to finish fastest in Friday practice, I'm going to go a little bit out there, and I'm going to go with Maverick Vinales. That's right, I said Maverick Vinales, I know. But look, let's see what happens. And then finally, Pecco Bagnaia, in my view, he has to finish this race. Whether it's first or whether it's 10th, I do believe that he has to finish his race. So with that, who do you think is going to be fastest man on Friday? What do you think of the whole Pecco situation? What do you think of Oliveira signing for RNF Aprilia? Leave them in the comments below, and I will be back again tomorrow after free practice has finished. I just want to take a minute to also thank you for watching my videos and the support that you've shown so far. If you haven't subscribed already and you would like to subscribe, it would mean an awful lot to me if you did. I'm starting this channel realistically so that we can all enjoy MotoGP together, with the aim of streaming a live video when the GP races are on.